But there's one thing I've not covered in a while, and that's this idea of dividing a city up into different zones where you've got easy 15-minute reach of all the facilities and all the shops and services you might need. And we know where that's leading. Well, it's gone a bit quiet on that front lately, but news has passed my desk about something going on in Liverpool, and it's got my suspicions aroused. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're well. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for coming by again. Appreciate the support. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. Well, this affects you if you live in Liverpool or you know anybody in or around Liverpool. What they've decided to do, they've decided to take Liverpool, take all the different kind of boundaries within it and cut it up into 13 what they're calling different neighbourhoods. Has a very familiar ring to it, doesn't it? But they're not using the same justification as they once were. I'm going to read you a little excerpt. You can have a look at the map of these boundaries in the article in the description below and see what you think. The planned 13 new neighbourhoods will not have specific names, but will include a collection of city wards. You can see how they'll be divided up by the colours of the map. Planning documents show that the neighbourhoods will be made up of populations ranging from 26,105, which would be the smallest, to 48,860, the largest. There'll be a specific city centre neighbourhood with a population of 36,770. The City Council said this is about improving services and bringing the local authority closer to the communities. What do they mean by improving services, I wonder? They believe the proposed boundaries reflect what might be considered natural neighbourhoods, and that this approach will enable a more consistent approach to understand strengths, challenges and issues to inform decision making. As the plan was approved at Cabinet, new City Council leader Liam Robinson said, "We are dividing the city up into 13 neighbourhoods based on some of the local communities across the city." So is this segregation? Is that what's going on? I don't like this. This is about making sure that every part of the city will have a dedicated key individual working with local communities at the grassroots level to understand the issues at a local level and to be smarter in how we tackle those issues, pulling together those different services and tackling problems that are different in parts of the city. Things like how we sweep the streets, empty the bins, how we deal with issues on the highway network, how we deal with problem rented properties with a private landlord team, and lots of other services as well. Speaking at the meeting, Councillor Laura Robertson Collins, Cabinet Member for Neighbourhood, said this is fundamental to what we're doing as an administration and to improve services. It's a massive goal that we have that we're trying to achieve here. The Cabinet member added how 19 frontline staff would be recruited for new posts as part of the model, adding how residents were crying out for support in their communities. Residents always cry out for support in their communities, and seldom do they get them despite all the council tax we pay every month. I'm sure we can all agree on that. There's several buzzwords there which really, really concern me, and particularly when you've divided up a city into manageable chunks and you look at the map in the article and the description. Wouldn't it be easier to do further things to it later down the line? I think this is very much the idea of baby steps so we don't get overwhelmed and start kicking off. Maybe me being paranoid, but I don't think so. Let me know what you think in the comments and we'll have a read through some of them next week. And if you're from Liverpool and you know anything about this, by all means get in touch. Be good to hear your side of the story. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you shortly with one more. Toodaloo.